What's up, my political vigilantes? You're making Gotham great again. You're all out there doing the work, man. All of you, in your own small ways, are helping make things better. I tell you, every little thing that each one of us does collectively makes a big difference. That's what it does. That's what it does. So then we get things like Bernie Sanders announcing he's going to be president. I'm sorry, he's running for president. We've all been wanting this, waiting for this. And I know some people are like, felt let down by him in 2016. I did a little bit, but he's the best progressive candidate we've got now. And my hope is he runs, well, he is running. I mean, my hope is he wins and brings somebody like Tulsi Gabbard or Nina Turner. I'd love to see Nina Turner be his VP. Can't be Liz Warren, because all of this, they're already yelling about how old he is, so he can't bring somebody else on the ticket that's older. He's got to have youth on the ticket, and that's Nina Turner or Tulsi Gabbard. And this article is in truthdig.com. So what it's going into, and it's like, as it stands now, all the Democratic candidates are, you know, Tulsi's pretty, there's a lot about Tulsi I really like. There's some stuff I have some concerns with, what she said about the torture report in 2014. I worry if she's going to just be an Obama and talk anti-regime change and talk anti-intervention, and then when she gets in office, she becomes a hawk. I worry about that. The Hindu nationalist stuff, I got some questions on that. But there's a lot about her I really like, and the fact that she gets attacked by the war machine kind of makes me like her more. But as it stands now, I'm going to vote for Bernie Sanders. There's some stuff, you know, I'm not a fan that he keeps capitulating to the Democrats. I worry that anyone who gets in the White House, no matter how progressive they are, will just not be able to stand up to the military-industrial complex, and I wonder if he can. I don't know. But there's also all the good things that we like about the guy, and I think he's the best candidate right now. Presidential candidate Kamala Harris began this week in the nation's first primary state by proclaiming that what she isn't. The people of New Hampshire will tell me what's required to compete in New Hampshire, she said, but I will tell you I'm not a democratic socialist. Well, good. Thanks for being honest. I could have told you that. You've taken money from, you know, Steve Mnuchin. You protected pedophile priests. I did when she was a district attorney in San Francisco, I did a video on that. I did a video on how she didn't prosecute Steve Mnuchin when she was Attorney General of the state of California. And Steve Mnuchin, the head of One West Bank at the time, donated to her 2011 Attorney General campaign and her 2016 senatorial campaign. So, and the corporate media is just anointing her, just left, right, and down. Just like she's, oh, I smoked weed and listened to Tupac. You graduated in 1986 and Tupac came on the scene in like 90 and 91. So you're lying already, liar, just to placate and show that you're hip, even though you locked people up. You locked up a lot of people of color in California. Money from the private prisons. I don't like Kamala Harris at all. She's just everything that's corporate, and she will be big banks and private prisons and pipelines and keep the war machine going. That's why they want her. That's why Wall Street is backing her, which is CNN and MSNBC. That's what they, because she'll be good for business. Warren elaborated in his CNBC interview, I am a capitalist. Come on, I believe in markets. What I don't believe in is theft. What I don't believe in is cheating. There's where the difference is. I love what markets can do. Yeah, because you're a rich kid. You're part of the 1%, Liz. You benefit from this. You ever worked a day in your life? Have you and Trump and the Bushes and the Clintons, have any of you ever worked a day? And have you ever slung a hammer? You ever waited tables 2 shifts in a row? You ever cleaned houses, Liz? You ever done that? You ever been a single mom cleaning houses? No, capitalism's been good to you and your rich blue blood family. So of course you like it. Capitalism is cruel. It's awful. Go see homeless people on the street. That's capitalism. Go drink the water in Flint, Michigan. That's capitalism. The pipelines that are leaking, that's capitalism. The one pipeline that blew up in Oklahoma, that's capitalism. They're what make us rich. They're what create opportunity. Create opportunity and make you rich. Just clarify, this make us, by us, she means the 1%, and what create opportunity for the wealthy, not the poor and the working class. That capitalism doesn't help them. Markets without rules is about the rich take it all, and it's about the powerful get all of it. And that's what's wrong in America. Well, you're part of that powerful, and you're part of that 1%. Bernie Sanders represents a different approach to the root causes of and possible solutions to extreme economic inequality, systemic injustice, and dire shortage of democracy. The regulatory options represented by Senator Warren would be a positive departure for the top of the Democratic Party. Yet the constrained analysis, markets are what make us rich, they are what create opportunity, puts forward constrained remedies more palliative than cure. If Elizabeth Warren becomes president, it will be, you know, she'll regulate some stuff, but it won't be a massive overhaul. It won't be a Green New Deal. She's a left-leaning centrist. That's what she is. A left-leaning, not left of center, a left-leaning centrist. Let's not forget Elizabeth Warren and 4 other Democrats signed off in October of 2017 to give Donald Trump $80 billion more for the war machine that he didn't ask for. And she likes capitalism because it makes her and her blue blood friends rich. When she hangs out at the country club and all the other private schools she went to as a kid because she's never worked a day in her life, when she's pretending to be Native American, she's getting rich. She's never worked. One of the most exciting aspects of the upcoming Bernie campaign is the enormous potential for synergies with social movements. There are bound to be tensions. That's inherent in the somewhat divergent terrains of seriously running for office and building movements. But the opportunities for historic breakthroughs are right in front of us. Because I think he learned. They're going to try to screw me again. And maybe all of us progressives on the left are like, not again. No way. We are all paying way more attention. And I think more regular people who, you know, probably voted for Hillary as the lesser of two evils saw what happened, and they're paying more attention. They're like, no, I don't want to hear any more of this centrist crap. More people are talking. Green New Deal is being spoken of all the time. Medicare for All is being spoken of all the time in the mainstream media. The Green New Deal was something only Jill Stein was saying 2 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago. Now, Fox is talking about it. So Bernie, who motivated AOC and all those other folks, have helped pull people to the left, pull the party to the left. I'm not some like, yay, the Democrats. And many of you are like, oh, they're going to screw Bernie again, which they very well might. I'm not naive. I'm not like, yay, the Democrats, they're better now. But there could be enough of a groundswell because people see how awful it is with Trump. Bernie is going to go get people in red states. There's a lot of counties and districts in red states that voted for Bernie in the primary in 2016. And I think it's going to be like the people that aren't huge Trump supporters that voted for Trump as the lesser of two evils, so kind of embarrassed by him, or the people that put their faith in him and now they're seeing all of his tariffs and everything are costing them money. The farmers, the automakers, cattle ranch, all these people are starting to get hurt by Trump's tariffs and his bailouts and all that other crap that are just for his billionaire buddies. They're working people that supported Trump, that put their faith in him, are like, wait a minute. Bernie's going to come in and say, I got $15 an hour for Amazon employees and Disney employees. I did that. I'll do that for you. He's calling them out. He's calling out oligarchs. He's saying that. So he's our best shot at getting in the White House. He'll have a completely progressive cabinet. And I think he realized that all the pressure he got from all of us when we got mad that he backed Hillary, if they screw him again, I think this time he'll go, and he'll run as an independent with like Tulsi or Nina or somebody like that. It's going to get crazy. This next year and a half is going to be nuts. And it's an anything can happen scenario. I'm very glad he's running. But guess what? It's already starting. Russians also tried to help Bernie Sanders and Jill Stein presidential campaigns. Indictment, USA Today. That was a year ago. These are going to get ready. There's going to be a shit ton of more of these. There's going to be a shit ton more of these. Come out on the road, progressive comedy tour, man. Ron Placone and I. I'm headlining in Chicago this week, February 21st through March 2nd at the 3 different Zanies, St. Charles downtown and Rosemont. Come out to one of those shows. And progressive comedy tour is coming to Oxford, Mississippi, Lafayette, Louisiana, Pensacola, Florida, and New Orleans, March 10th through the 13th. We are going to Texas, the 12th through the 15th. We are going to Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio, and Austin. Those tickets are available at grahamelwood.com. Get your tickets now. A lot of times these shows sell out. We get nice, cool, intimate venues, and we get political organizations to show up there. So it's awesome. Come see us on the road. It'd be great to meet you in person. Like, share, subscribe, and don't click skip ads. I don't get paid when you do that. Thanks for watching.